Sack. How often is it that you see a video game in a sack? I can think of one other game in a sack, and that is the Mac Action Sack from Bungie. But this isn't called anything sack, it's called Shadow Warrior 2. And if we look on the back of the sack, we can see that the sack is made by Special Reserve Games, and there's Sarge the dog. Also Devolver Digital and Flying Wild Hog, who are the developers and publishers, irrespectively. Sack. I like that it comes in a sack, it's a very interesting piece of packaging. And if we compare it to this copy of Hexen, we can see that the sack is about the same size as a big box PC game, which is, again, a nice way of doing it. It's different, and means that it's a little bit awkward to put on your shelf, but let's not worry about that. It's very thin. Let's remove Hexen out of the way. That's a topic for another video. Shadow Warrior 2. This is a limited edition release, and I was surprised to find that I bought it when the game was new, and I didn't realise that the game was as new as it was, but it is. So, let's open the sack. It's not very well, you can't close it very easily, put it that way. And inside, would you believe it, we have a silver box. We'll come back to that because there's something even more interesting inside the sack. If I can get it out. Ooh, what's this now? So, Shadow Warrior is all about magic and stuff like that. There's a lot of magic in the first game. I haven't played the second one yet because I've yet to get through the first one, but it is a very good game, and I recommend the first one to anybody who wants a classic FPS experience but was disappointed by Wolfenstein like I was, because Shadow Warrior does actually feel like a fun game. Let's open this thing up, and inside we have... Is that upside down? Yeah, it's upside down. A hand-painted rune. Not a rune, a thingy. I can't remember what they're called. The little sigilly thing. This is number 462 out of 625. And yes, this is actually handmade. And hand-painted and hand-stuffed. This rune is something, and I can't remember what it is, but it's got a little thing there. I shall put a caption in to say exactly what this means in the context of Shadow Warrior. But yeah, that's a really nice little collectible you've got in there with your sack. I shall tie that up in a second, because who wants to see me tie something up badly? Here's the game. Well, I say game, we'll get onto that. It's in a weirdly long box. If we compare it to a standard DVD case, you'll see that it's about the same size, it's just a little bit taller. There we are. Same width, thickness, I suppose. But yeah, nice little bit of packaging there. Get rid of Tony Hawk's. I've just slapped the camera, good job. Opens a bit weirdly, I couldn't quite work it out to start with. And getting it shut again is a bit of a task. Look, it's got these things that fold out, and then there's more that folds out. It's all a bit confusing, really. What's inside? Oh, I haven't looked at the back of the box, actually. I normally do. Look! 960 out of 1,000, so I was right at the end. Wow, that was lucky. Shadow Warrior 2 is the... oh, it's going to be really hard to record this, actually. You can see the reflection of the camera and my blue jumper. Excellent. Shadow Warrior 2 is the stunning evolution of Flying Wild Hog's offbeat first-person shooter starring the brash warrior Lo Wang, who must again wield a devastating combination of guns, blades, magic and wit to strike down the demonic legions overwhelming the world. 4-player I think this is more of an open world doodad. The first game was more of a linear progression FPS, whereas this, I believe it's more open world. Haven't played it, like I say. Choose your weapon, blah 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 blah. Yeah, advanced gore system, that's good. And yeah, 2016. Now here's the problem. I don't know if you can see that, yes. Connection required for product activation and a free Steam account. So, depending on your definition, there's actually no game in here. But, whatever, let's get it out nonetheless. Because there's a lot of stuff regardless. It's a little bit like the Strafe box, in fact. It's just a collection of stuff. I did get a game key with it though, which, oh god. Ugh, that didn't want to come out, did it? And we've got another thing with more copy on it. They could have used this space for some artwork, but instead they've just got this little foldery thing. Fork Parker seal of approval, flipping hell. What a sack. So we've got some stickers. Stickers are always cool. If you're a really big fan of Shadow Warrior 2, then you can have some stickers on your laptop. Check this one out. This one looks like them stupid shiny icons that people make for games, and they always look awful. And here is the extremely fat but papery art book. I would have preferred something hardback myself, but you had to fit it in that little box, so I suppose we can let you off for that. Is that... oh, it's Zilla. Oh, I don't know who any of these people are. Where's Wang? Let's get Wang. Who wants some Wang? There he is. Looks a bit like a Japanese Adam Jensen. Anyway, I shan't give you any spoilers from that art book. If you want to play the game, go and flip and play it. And that is the Shadow Warrior Collector's Edition. Let's just bring it all back into frame. It's a nice little set of stuff. It wasn't too expensive either. I think it was about 20 quid. And it's pretty good for the price. Again, I would have preferred a hardback art book. It seems a bit flimsy. Actually, let's have a look in the case and see what's in there. Yeah, it's just... oh, you get the game... well, part of the game on the disc, but you still need Steam to activate it. So there's some data on there in case you don't want to download it. And here's a disc, which is really cool, because look, it's got little grooves on it, like a record. I like that a lot. What's this now? This copy is from a small batch of collector's edition box sets from Shadow Warrior 2. The celebration of independent development is the reason Devolver is in business. Devolver is awesome, by the way. They've made some great games. Our team is proud to present this outstanding sequel bundle. The artistic elements highlighting that went into creating... what? The artistic elements highlighting that went into creating it. What? Okay. Please tell me that makes sense. Our team is proud to present this outstanding sequel bundle, the artistic elements highlighting that went into creating it. I'm stumped. We always put everything we can into the making of our games. Thank you for the love and support. May the Wang be with you. From the Hogs. That'd be Flying Wild Hog. Who wrote this? They've got terrible handwriting. Sort of thing you'd see in B&Q when there's like a sale on, and it like says $5.99 instead of £10 or whatever. So yeah, that's Shadow Warrior 2 Special Reserve Collector's Edition. Very nice little box. Would have been nice to have a DRM-free copy of the game as well, but again, I'm not sure how it works with all the online stuff. May have something that requires Steam connection. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's just go and enjoy the game.